Hi, I'm Gary, and I just got here, waiting for a few people to pop on. It's been raining here in Marysville, so thought I would fly digital and try that. I haven't been. I've finally got all the equipment I think I need to be able to fly live. Hey, Justin and Kevin, thanks for hopping on. I got the new Real Flight 9, and I thought I'd try that out. Say, Tony and Dave, Paul and Jermaine, everybody hop on to watch a flight with me. I do appreciate that. And say, say, Jermaine, I got it set up over here. You guys hear everything all right? I haven't flown this one yet on the flight simulator. I think it's called the Cub. It's supposed to be a 15cc, and thought I would try this out a few times. Um, Heard Nate Saylor talking about flying live with some people on the Real Flight. They have an app where you can go live with other people, and so I thought hey, I can get set up to do this with some other guys. Maybe we can do it live together, and I could host a room and we could all fly together and talk about it. And if everybody's got headsets, we can talk together. Nice, thanks, Kevin. So if you guys have been here before, this is Eli Field in Illinois, and I had a really good time flying there. I flew an airplane called the Cap 232 there quite a bit, and my buddy Dashley Dave there on the he helped record for me. In fact, we got a Cap 232 right here, so we'll try that out. This is one of my favorite airplanes that I have, and in fact I bought another one. I haven't started building it yet. I bought the Hangar 9 version, so I'm super happy to get that one going soon. And a lot of people play this game and think it's okay to crash because it's just digital. But you know what? If you practice crashing, you know what's going to happen when you go to do it for real. You're going to crash. So I try not to crash, even when I'm playing digital. And one thing I noticed with the OBS that I'm using right now, your guys' comments are way over to the right side of the second screen, and I can't really see what you guys are saying. This airplane right here is a pretty good airplane. So let me wonder if there's a way I can move it over. I wish I could move it to the other side. I sound weird. Paul says I sound weird. Tony says I sound good. Yeah, man, that's nice, Dave. You got the Real Flight 9, the hover, not with the Cap 232. 232 is known for snap rolls, so you want to switch to. I want to fly extra 300 to do hovers. Um, and I know there's one on here. There's a few on here actually. I haven't flown the 300 by E-flite. Let's try that one. Actually, here I used to have this airplane right here. It's an electric airplane made by Electrify. This is one of my favorite airplanes. It's got a weird sound on the game, but I flew this one a lot. In fact, there's a video the RC Sailors did at their first fun fly. Um, they were live on YouTube, and I brought this airplane in, did my little trick where I'm inverted like this, and bring it around for the landing, and then rolled it over at the last second. Well, I didn't. I forgot to cut the throttle for the landing. But I really like this airplane. My dad built it for me. And one of my favorite tricks, I had a lot of power in mine, but I would take it up at the end of the runway like this, and then I would make it do that tumble that I always do. Ooh. So I don't know what's your guys' favorite airplane on here? The Ultrastick 30cc. Check that one out real quick. I haven't tried that one either. I just got this game yesterday, or simulator. Um, was it the Hangar 9 Ultrastick? I did see that one. Hangar 9. If I can find it again. Did I get into the wrong? I am not. There we go. Hangar 9 Ultrastick 30cc right there. It's got a mean sound to it. Yeah, the lamp post. So I used to have an ugly stick. It was one of those DOS ugly sticks. It was the with the iron cross, looked like the Red Baron deal. And one of my first fun flies, and I was really hot dogging it. I was probably I was probably only about I was probably 17 or maybe 19, and I was at the club in Urbana, one of their first fun flies I went to, and I flew it up real high, like right about here, and there was sun right there, and I lost it, and it went straight into the ground. I didn't do that. You guys didn't see that. But this airplane is really good for doing nice straight lines. It's a pretty good airplane. So one of my favorites is the big PAU Edge 540. I'm not sure that it's on here. I was flying the RFX version for quite a long time. Well, here it is. You only get one color scheme with this one. It's kind of got that mean sound. I'm not a great hoverer with this game, but this is the one airplane that I can come close. I'm getting over where they had the cars at when we went there. This is also one that airplane that I like to practice the rolls from one end to the other. You kind of gotta you work the rudder, so you gotta start out with a little bit of speed, and then oh look, I went the wrong way. Um, first digital flight, nice. So it looks like we got about 13 people watching. Anybody want a specific airplane in the air? There used there used to be this Pitts Python on the RFX. I really like that one, but I haven't found it on here, so I don't think it is. There is some Pitts, if I can find that. There's a P-51. It's pretty, maybe the Bald Eagle. It's a nice looking plane. I'm not sure if I got the landing gear the right way. Oh, there they go. Lots of rudder, bring it around. That would be a nice airplane to have. Nice big gas powered P-51. Really slowing it down. Got those jets that I've been wanting. Havoc. I was trying that one out on here. It looks small on here, so that's probably the only reason I haven't flown that one yet. Get the gear down. This airplane actually will be a little bit trickier landing. The the problem is I use the real flight controller, and it has like a knob for the flaps, like a variable adjustment for the flaps, and I don't really like trying to work that. We're gonna land in the grass. Oh, that'll work. Oh, too calm on the digital. All right, let's find one that I can get crazy with. Let's look at these E-flite. This fly. There's the Viper. We'll fly that one. I've flown this one quite a few times now. It's got kind of a weird whiny sound on the game. You can see I didn't work the flaps. It actually, it feels like this actually lands a lot easier on the game. Right over there, they had some tents when we were there. Take it right down close to the ground. There's the gear. So we'll bring it around for the landing. You can see it it'll a lot nicer, a little more floaty on the game than it really is in person. I got that first-hand knowledge. Oh, was there a new airplane out by Blackhorse today? That would be pretty cool. I saw that A10, the RC Sailors had out. That looks like a pretty nice airplane by E-flite. Of course, it's not on here. I'm hoping that they add it pretty quickly. I don't know that I've seen an A10 on here yet, though, so it's probably not quite available. Um, and I haven't checked out to see if they have downloads for this simulator. When I had 7.5, you could download different um, different airplanes. There was a one to check out the. There it is. Bits. Yeah, let's try the black and yellow one. It's kind of dark, but that's a fun airplane. And I watched the RC Air Marshal use this same program earlier this week, and this is one of the airplanes he likes the most. And he actually hosted with a bunch of people on there. It I noticed that it has some lagging and stuff when you do it online, but if we can get Say the RC. Sorry, I wasn't looking. Still running though, so we can bring it around for a landing. Get the RC sailors on, so I can fly live with them and have it live on my channel at the same time. That would be pretty cool, I think. I'm getting a bouncy out of it. There we go. I don't know what model that was supposed to be. I know it's a Pitts, but RC Informer flew the heck out of the new A10 off the grass. I haven't seen that one yet. I know that he had a lot of videos come out though. He did like the unboxing. Um, I think he did the build video and all that stuff and released them all. So I might have to go back and watch those because RC Informer seems to know a lot about all these electrics and jets and things. I know, right, Kevin? You guys, we need to, at some point, we need to get everybody on there at the same time. Let's see what else I can find. Next time I do this, I'll have airplanes lined up, specific ones I want to fly. There's that extra that I was talking about that they have that this is like a foam. I haven't flown this one. It's electric foamy. In fact, I'm not sure that it's available anymore. It's a little bit tight on the controls, I just noticed. But it's flying all right. So that's kind of that roll thing that I was talking about. It takes a lot of practice, but you want to work the rudder when you're coming through those turns to try to keep it level. I spent a lot of time working on that. It's kind of like working a knife edge. Oops. Oh, look, I did the wrong direction. Say, Terry, thanks for hopping on. So, guys, I didn't want to take a whole lot of time on here flying this with you guys. It's already been 17 minutes. I just wanted you guys to know that it was raining outside, and so that's why I didn't go live flying outside. The last time it was raining and I went out and flew, the transmitter got wet on the inside, and the display quit working for like 14 hours, and it took me a long time to get it working again. So I don't want to risk getting the transmitter wet again. So that's why I didn't go live. And it was raining yesterday too, so sorry about that. It, it Yesterday it was nice all day until I was ready to go fly. I have batteries ready and everything, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow's flight. And if you guys like my videos, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me that thumbs up, and leave some great comments. I'm trying to have fun with RC, even if it's digital like this. If I can get outside, that's the plan. Always want to go outside and fly. You guys see these headsets broke, and I got duct tape on them to hold them together. And so I'll be getting better headset at some point so we can do this more. Having a good time with RC, and I hope you guys are too. Everybody staying healthy and safe. Until next time, I'm Gary, and I just got here.